Joining me now is Samantha Ellendary, CEO of the Parkinson Voice Project. Samantha, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
When Ali announced that he had Parkinson's, what changed? What did he bring to the fight against Parkinson's?
I think Muhammad Ali was the first famous person worldwide to come out and say, I have Parkinson's and I'm going to fight it, and you can fight it. So he inspired a lot of people not to give up, and he was a champion in the Parkinson's world, for sure.
Having lost that champion now, what is next? How does Parkinson's organizations trying to fight this disease find a cure? How do they honor his legacy?
I think they honor them by continuing the fight to find a cure, and then also better treatments, just like we do at Parkinson Voice Project with the speech. He did certainly struggle with the speech issues, and fortunately now there are a lot more treatments now to fight and to help the speech in those with Parkinson's. So we keep fighting for that. We keep pushing and not giving up.
You hear people talk about how he battled the disease, and we know some Parkinson's patients can be embarrassed, be it the small tremors that they could have, but he brought, I guess, a sense of humor to it. Has that really kind of impacted the way we look at people who have Parkinson's disease?
Absolutely. I mean, people now, he was the first young onset person with Parkinson's, famous person that came out and told everybody that he had it, and he wasn't ashamed of it. And as strong and powerful as he was very courageous to be able to show that vulnerable side of himself. He wasn't afraid to ask for help, and he got out there. So we don't want people with Parkinson's to be ashamed. There are a lot of resources out there for them, and we want them to go out and get them.
Does it, I don't want to say necessarily help them, but what kind of inspiration is it to know that a man some people considered the most famous man in the world for 3 decades had this disease that I am dealing with every day? How does that inspire patients to keep moving forward, keep fighting as he did?
Well, Parkinson's doesn't choose who gets affected by it. It affects everybody, and for somebody as strong as Muhammad Ali, he was the greatest, as he said himself, and for him to be able to be diagnosed with it, it can happen to anybody, but we can fight it.
All right. Thank you so much for being here today. We definitely appreciate it. You can keep up with everything we know so far on Muhammad Ali's death. Just head to our website, NBCDFW.com.